and world-class opera, and I think Amsterdam has it all. You don't even have to take a taxi or, well, that's if you take a bike, of course, but...
Chinatown with Amsterdam characteristics.
Absolutely, okay. That's what we're looking for.
But the time, I mean, when do you think it will be realized? Because for example, yes, we know Amsterdam Chinatown in Amsterdam, they already talked for a long time about parking places.
Yeah.
Over 15 years.
Yes, I know. And yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, we have been talking about the garage, the parking area, for 15 years because it's very complicated to realize it. When you want to build something underneath the canals, and then we have to keep in mind that the houses on the side of the canals are about 400 years old. Mm-hmm. So we must make sure that they don't fall down, because then nobody will be very pleased with us as the government. But also we have a lot of problems with traffic in itself to get into the city and get out of it. But now at the moment, I think we really want to realize and want to do everything to make sure that it's possible, mm-hmm, even or be it in the most preferred area, which is the Gelderse, right next to Chinatown, or maybe somewhere in its next surroundings. Mm. I don't know yet.
But if the parking place takes such a long time, when do you expect that the new or renewed Chinatown will be realized?
Well, I think it could start today, because I don't believe that all the new investments are reliable or have to be in touch with this parking space area problem. Mm-hmm. I mean, many things could be realized right now if you... The other main problem, of course, and I know, is that to find the right building for the right price to realize something. And I don't believe that it can only be dependent on having enough parking space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Notwithstanding that I'm very anxious of realizing one.
Okay, okay. So for you, I mean, the new Chinatown the building of the new Chinatown can start right now?
Yes, yeah. Well, many people, maybe viewers have heard of what we're trying to do in the city centre is to let's say, cut down the excessive industry of prostitution and all sorts of related business, be it illegal gambling, be it with smoking hashish and everything, and we have a lot of trouble with that. And I must confess that the police can not really do anything about it anymore. And they have complained to us as well. And it was very good that they did that. But now we've finally decided to do something about it, and we have to cut it down. So that makes it possible for new investors to transform the economy of the city centre.
Yeah, because the new Chinatown is a solution for that area. I mean,
it is not only Chinatown, but I think it's a very, well, we call it like, when you have beautiful spots in your city, we call it like pearls on a crown. Mm-hmm. And this is one of the pearls, but it needs to be polished again.
Okay. I think one of the objectives is also to attract investors from China, if possible. Well, as we know, we have a lot of other Chinatowns in Europe. I mean, mm-hmm, you have London, you have Paris, yes, but even inside the Netherlands, you have The Hague, Rotterdam. Yeah. How do you see the competition between the other Chinatowns?
I don't believe there's much competition needed, because China, on the one side, is a huge country with so many cities, so many areas, so many districts that have their own relationships with different cities in the world. I don't regard China, it is one country of course, but it consists of so many different countries. I mean, only one district is like, it's got the size of France or something like that. So, and I believe that we in this part of Holland only try to invest also in relationship, building up relationship with only a few areas in China. We don't go everywhere. And I must believe that it's the same for The Hague or Rotterdam or Antwerp or any city in Western Europe. I believe that everybody has got his own opportunities to attract investors from China here into this area. So I think it could only stimulate each other to build up a more intense relationship.
One last question. tourists who want to go to Amsterdam? I mean, how would you promote Amsterdam for them?
Well, we have one slogan, I Amsterdam. So when you come to Amsterdam, you should try and do everything so that you feel like an Amsterdammer. So that is, get on a bike, drive around town, watch all the beautiful buildings, go on a boat and watch from the waterfront on, watch all the beautiful districts we have in the city of Amsterdam. It is not only Chinatown where you should go and have a look, but we have so many interesting world-class museums, a world-class concert hall, and world-class opera. And I think Amsterdam has it all on a very nice and human scale, I would say. You can walk everywhere. You don't even have to take a taxi or, well, that's if you take a bike, of course. But you don't really have to do, because you can travel all over town by walking, and I think that is one of the most advantages, the biggest advantages of visiting Amsterdam instead of New York or Berlin.
Okay, thank you very much.